1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning into the Big Boot Sports Podcast tonight. I'm your host, Lando the Sports Mando. Got a good show for y'all today. Let's get right into it. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. So, guys, as you know, football's back. College football will be starting next week. So, might as well kick it off with the favorite sport that we love here in the United States of America. We've got college football and professional football, NFL. NFL preseason week 2 should be undergoing tonight, should be starting tonight. Let's see. Yep. So today, So just one game today is the Browns and the Eagles. Right now, the Browns are up 15-10 over the Eagles, and they're in the third quarter right now. Take a look at this. Looks like Marcus Mariota's getting some action. And here we have, Dorian Thompson Robinson. What a name. Nice. So it looks like he's a rookie coming out of USC. Good for him. So he's 13-25 for 164 yards. Marcus Mariota's 9-17, 86 yards. He's got one pick though, so. Well, let's see what they do. Still a lot of football left to be played. Right now it's just teams just trying to get down to a 53-man roster. So the second strings and third strings are going to be playing their hearts out. Cade York has got some field goals for the Browns. Good old LSU boy. And here we have, Kellen Mond for the Browns. Oh, nice. Kellen Mond used to play for the Steelers. I guess he went over to the Browns. Look at that. Austin Watkins, though, is having a game, though. He's might be a player to look out for. He's got Austin Watkins for the Browns. He's got 6 receptions for 124 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Got the only offensive score for the Browns so far. Good for him. He's definitely going to be making the squad for sure. And then let's see. We got 2 games tomorrow. We got the Panthers and the Giants, and then the last game will be the Bengals and the Falcons. So should be some interesting games to watch. Doesn't really matter who wins or loses, you know what I mean? Let's see. Then Saturday, we have we got 10 games on Saturday. Holy. That's awesome. So the first game on Saturday will be the Jaguars and the Lions. Second game will be the Dolphins and the Texans. Third game will be the Bills and the Steelers. The next game is the Bears and the Colts. Buccaneers and Jets at 6:30. 7 o'clock is the Titans and Vikings. Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Patriots and Packers. And then 7:30 is the Broncos and 49ers. The Raiders and the Rams. And the last game is the Cowboys and the Seahawks. That's a 9 o'clock game, so that'll be the last game of the night. So a lot of games on Saturday. And then there's only one on Sunday, which is the Saints and the Chargers. And then one game on Monday night is the Ravens and the Commanders. There we go. Yep. And then the guys, so the preseason got brought down within 3 weeks. So there's only 3 games played. So next week will be the last week of preseason. Some teams have an opportunity to play 4 games, but not too many. I'll definitely catch the Saints and the Chargers on Sunday, and I won't be able to watch every game on Saturday, but I'll catch all the highlights and see what I can get. And then we'll talk about more about the games on Tuesday on next week's show. We got some good games going here. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. And, as always, guys, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to your boy if you haven't already. Always appreciate the love, and I always appreciate y'all tuning in, either live or after the live broadcast. Always much appreciated. Yeah, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna give my predictions. Just for fun. Why not? For all the NFL games this weekend. I'll take honestly, I'm gonna take the Giants over the Panthers. I like how they played last week. I got let's see, Bengals and Falcons. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I think their team is gonna want to have to bounce back. I mean, they got beat by the Packers pretty bad, so they'll probably want to right the ship. So I got the Bengals in that one. The Falcons didn't really look impressive offensively, even with the second, third string, and even when the starters played a couple drives. Jaguars and Lions. Ooh, this is a good one. I got the Lions in this one. Dolphins and Texans. I'm gonna take the Dolphins. Bills and Steelers. I'll take the Steelers. Bears and the Colts. Oh, that's a rematch of Super Bowl 42. Devin Hester still has the record for only returned. He's the only player in NFL history to return the opening kickoff of a Super Bowl for a touchdown. Kickoff. I mean, yeah, a couple other players that did it, but not an opening kickoff. That means I know Jacoby Jones, when he was with the Ravens in that Super Bowl against the 49ers, he returned the kickoff for a touchdown, but that was after coming out of halftime. I mean, still pretty impressive, though. But Devin Hester's that guy, man. But still, though, I might take the Bears, though. The Bears look nice against the Titans last week. Buccaneers and Jets. I'll probably take the Jets on this one. Titans and Vikings. I got the Vikings. Chiefs and Cardinals. I like the Chiefs. Patriots and Packers. I got the Packers. Broncos and 49ers. I'll take the 49ers. Raiders and Rams. Oof, I don't know about that one. I'll take the Rams, though. I think the Rams will edge it out a little bit. And then the Cowboys and Seahawks. Well, I'll go with the Seahawks just because I'm not really a big fan of America's team. You know what I mean? Sorry, Cowboy fans. Let's see. Here, guys. Let me scoot up a little bit. Oh, there we go. It's kind of leaning back a little too bit. My vote. And then the Saints and the Chargers. I mean, I don't want to be biased or anything. It's not like I'm a huge Saints fan. I totally am a huge Saints fan. I love black and gold. Go Saints. No, but for real though, I'm going to take the Saints though. I liked how they played against the Chiefs last week. Even though they stuttered a good bit in the second half, they were able to pull back in the fourth quarter. So I'll go with the Saints. And then the Ravens and the Commanders. I got the Ravens. I like the Ravens. I like Lamar Jackson. I like Mark Andrews. I like their team, man. They're good. All right. So that's all we have for week two, for this week of preseason. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, but no, this is going to be a great year, y'all. I mean, there's good players come out of the 2023 NFL draft. A couple some veterans moving and playing with new teams. It's going to be awesome, man. and I can't. My fantasy football drafts are coming up, and I am so excited. My first one will be next week or next Saturday. Me and the boys are excited. So it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun one this year. Already got the. I haven't. Well, our draft order will be random, so I have no idea what the order is gonna be. We'll find out about 5 minutes before the draft starts. But make sure y'all tune into those live. Make sure y'all tune into those live fantasy football drafts. It's gonna be awesome, man. I mean, y'all can leave whatever comment you want, and hey, I might even ask the audience a special request during a fantasy football draft. What it is later on in our later picks, I will let the audience, the audience, decide who we should get at certain rounds, or who should we pick, and it will be totally up to y'all. That's gonna be for every single one. Because hey, man, gotta spice it up every now and then. You know what I mean? But no, I'm super excited for that. And then, guys, and make sure y'all practice safe betting out there. Don't do anything too crazy. Make sure you set a budget for yourself when you go out there, where you go to gamble or you go to do any kind of sports bet. Don't screw yourself over in the long run. Always be careful. Always be smart. But more than anything, one of our leagues that I have at work. It was supposed to be a 12-man league, but we had 2 more people that wanted to join in on the mix, so I had to increase it to 14. Because why not? The more the merrier. But we ain't going no higher than 14. 15. Or going no higher than 14. We did 16 last year, and it just didn't really work out so well. It was just way too many people. But 14, we can handle 14. I think 14 is just the right amount. I mean, the hard part is just making sure everybody puts money in the pot, because when you have that many people, you always got to stay on their case and make sure they pay up, because if you don't, they're going to either forget or say some nonsense like, oh, hey, I already paid and stuff like that. That doesn't really happen very often, but you just got to kind of stay on their cases a little bit. But overall, guys, I'm super happy. I'm super excited. And if anybody else out there that's playing fantasy football this year, I hope you and your friends have a great time. Talk some smack. Well, don't go too overboard now. And then, of course, you always got to figure out what the punishment will be for whoever finishes last place. I still haven't decided yet, or as a group, we haven't decided yet, but I normally like to discuss it either before draft night or on draft night. Hey, guys, what should the last place loser do? And then we just discuss it among ourselves. Hopefully we'll come up with something creative this year, but, nothing too wild, of course. Gotta keep it within the parameters. Yeah, but I was going to be in 3 fantasy football leagues this year, but now I'll be in 4. So it's the most I've done in a long time. So got a lot to keep track of, but hey, your boys got this. Let's see. And you guys, and like I said, college football starts next week on August 26th. We'll have 5 games on. There'll be 5 games on Saturday. There'll be two big ones. One is Notre Dame versus Navy. That should be a really good one. We've been talking about that one for a couple weeks now. But to give my prediction, that again, I'm going to take Notre Dame because hey, I love the Fighting Irish. I love what they stand for. I mean, they've always had tremendous players. I love their gold helmets. They're legitimate gold helmets. Like, they deck them helmets out good. And I just love their jerseys, man. Their jerseys have stayed the same for so many years. But hey, respect to those Navy men out there, and respect to all the service men and women out there that are serving our great country. Thank y'all so much. And then this next one is US. It's USC, and that was the next biggest one. Let's see. So it's USC will be playing San Jose State. There's two. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's 2 games Saturday. Okay, I got you. So there's only 2 games on Saturday, and then Thursday we got a special game on Thursday. It's August 31st, the last day of the month. It'll be Florida and Utah. That should be a good one. Yeah. But I'm gonna go through the entire week 1 of college football. I'm gonna pick a winner, or I'm gonna give my prediction who will win. And guys, if you wanna throw any predictions on there, or what team you think will win, you can even drop a final score if you like. Just drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let's say I'm taking Notre Dame over Navy. I got USC over San Jose State. I mean, I think that's a no-brainer right there. Florida and Utah. Ooh, look, I love the SEC. Utah does have a good team, but I'm going to go with Florida, though. I think Florida will edge out over Utah. Florida's going to look to come back for revenge, because last time these 2 teams played, Utah beat them late, or forced a turnover late, or forced the Florida on turnover on downs. All right, then Arkansas State versus Oklahoma. I got Oklahoma in that one. So all these games will be September 2nd. This would be a Saturday. Oh wait, where's this Friday? No, that's Saturday. Okay. All right, and then Utah State versus Iowa. I'm gonna take Iowa in this one. East Carolina and Michigan. Wow. I mean, come on, man. Mike, hey man, thanks for tuning in the show tonight, man. Yeah. So what happened was I meant to change the title. I'll probably change the title after the show's over. Unfortunately, though, the special guests that were supposed to come on tonight, they couldn't make it. They all had to deal with something, so it'll just be me tonight. But but I'm sorry about that, guys. But like I said, once the show's over, I'm gonna edit the title and everything like that. But hey, Mike, welcome to the show, man. So if you weren't here, or if you just got in, I'm going over all the. I'll be praying for them. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh no, you're good. They're not dead or anything, man. I promise. I mean, they're all getting good health and everything. They just got super busy, or something came up, and just, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm not mad at them. I mean, look, they got lives to live, and they got stuff to take care of. I understand. It's hard being an adult out here. I'll tell you what. But yeah, Mike. So I'm going over all the matchups for the first week of college football. Just saying the teams, the matchups, and then giving my prediction of who's going to win. But hey, if you wanna drop your prediction down below of any of the games I say, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below, man. Here, we'll get right back to it real quick. So right now I'm on East Carolina and Michigan. I'm obviously going to pick Michigan because, I mean, I don't. If East Carolina comes in and pulls off the upset, that'll be huge. But I don't think the number 2 team in the country is going to lose to East Carolina. I'm sorry. Then next we have Colorado and TCU. I'm gonna get TCU on this one. I think they're gonna come out strong after that national championship loss. So I got TCU. Let's see. Then we got Virginia versus Tennessee. I'm gonna take Tennessee in this one. I like this SEC. I like the SEC. Then we got Mercer and Ole Miss. I'm going to take Ole Miss for this one. Portland State versus Oregon. I got Oregon for that one. Buffalo and Wisconsin. Man, I'm really not too sure about this one. Wisconsin's kind of They kind of been staggering a little bit over the past couple seasons. I'm gonna take them over Buffalo though. I think they'll beat Buffalo. Texas and Rice. I'm definitely going with Texas. Go Longhorns. Like, I just see this all the time, bro, with the Texas Longhorns. So we got Tennessee State versus Notre Dame. Gotcha. So it looks like they'll also be playing Saturday as well. So golly. So they'll be playing. So yeah, that's a week off. So Tennessee State versus Notre Dame. I'll take Notre Dame in that matchup. Ohio State versus Indiana. Indiana has pulled off some great upsets over the past couple of years. I'm going to go with Ohio State, though. I think Ohio State's going to come out strong and want to send a message. Boise State versus Washington. Let's see here. Boise State versus Washington. I'm gonna go with Washington. I think the Huskies will take this one. It's gonna be a close game, in my opinion, though. I like both teams, but I believe the Huskies will take the W here. Tennessee Martin versus Georgia. Oh my God, why they gotta give Georgia such an easy game to start with, bro? Like, come on, bro. At least give Georgia a matchup. I'm sorry, Tennessee Martin. I don't mean to be dogging on you so much, but bruh, why do they match y'all up against Georgia week 1? That's kind of, man, that sucks. Well, I hope y'all play them hard, man. Like, just play the best you can. But I'm going to take Georgia, obviously. Nevada and USC. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll take USC in this one. Nevada's good, but kind of shaky. Nevada doesn't really do well against top teams teams in the top 10. They haven't had a win against a top 10 team since 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. So it's been a little minute. Let's see. Who is this? What team is this? What team is this? Oh, sorry guys. I've never heard of this team. My bad, guys. I'll come back to them in a second. Okay, so now we got New Mexico and Texas A&M. I'm gonna take Texas A&M in this one because Texas A&M is SEC. They play pretty good. West Virginia and Penn State. I'm gonna go with the Penn State Nittany Lions. I love their uniforms. They're terrific. They have always have a tremendous program up there. I'm gonna take the Nittany Lions. North Carolina against South Carolina. Wow. I don't know. Both of these teams play each other hard. I'm gonna go with North Carolina though because South Carolina, I don't know. They're iffy. I'm gonna take North Carolina though. Middle Tennessee versus Alabama. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Why are some of these top tier schools playing against these small school teams, bro? Like, come on, man. Oh, sorry, y'all. Like, I just don't get it. Like, Alabama and Georgia have probably one of the easiest matchups week 1 in college football. And meanwhile, LSU has got to play against another team ranked in the top 10 in Florida State. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that, about Tennessee, about Alabama and Georgia getting easy ass games week 1. And then we got South Alabama and Tulane. I'm gonna take Tulane in this one. Tulane's football program is on the come up, bro. I like them a lot. And then we got 2 games on Sunday. Oregon State versus San Jose State. I'm gonna take the Oregon State Beavers. Then LSU versus Florida State. That game will be at 6:30. I will be off of work at that time. I'm super excited. Hey, Grant, welcome to the show, buddy. Tulane will drop off this year. Rip Pac-12 revenge game. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna pick Tulane though. I mean, like I said, Tulane has been really impressive over the last 2 seasons. I think their football program is moving in the right direction. So I mean, I'm gonna take Tulane in that matchup. I mean, against South Alabama, you know. And then we got LSU versus Florida State. All right, I'm gonna try not to sound biased as possible, but I mean, guys, I mean, I know y'all know I love LSU so much. I love purple and gold, white and gold, all the colors that's associated with them. I'm gonna pick the Tigers, though. I got to, mainly because I love their offense. I love what they've done on defense, and I want to see them beat Florida State so bad. Thank you, Grant. I shall. You know what? I'm going to be super biased. LSU's going to win all the way. Florida State, you're going down. You have no chance. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably going to be a close-knit game how it was last year. I mean, I'm just hoping there won't be so many mistakes on special teams. Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. What's cracking, buddy? Oh, not much, man. Right now, we're just talking about the first week of college football, just going over the matchups and who will win. Right now, I'm talking about LSU and Florida State. I'm saying that LSU will win over Florida State. What do y'all think? I don't bet on any games. I actually never got into betting. I just like playing fantasy football or just giving certain predictions about who's going to win and who's not. I'm not really a good bettor. Yeah, go Tigers indeed. Yes, indeed. And then there's one game on Monday. It's Clemson versus Duke. I'm gonna take Clemson. I'm not sure how good Clemson's going to be this year. They are ranked in the top 10. They're ranked at 9. But I'm going to take Clemson over the Duke Blue Devils. Let's see. Yeah, I went over Florida versus Utah. I picked Florida over Utah. Even though I know the last time they played each other, Utah won. Well, I think Florida's going to come in there. They're going to play hard. Wasn't in here yet. Oh no, you're good, man. Look, I'm gonna go over all the week 1 matchups again, and Grant, I'm gonna let. No, you're good, buddy. You're good. I promise. Not so fast, Lando. Utah on top. Oh, you're taking Utah? I mean, I can see Utah winning, but I mean, I like the SEC. I always like to pull for SEC teams. I mean, I think the game is going to come down to one possession. But like I said, I think Florida's going to come back looking for revenge because Utah beat them pretty good the last time they played each other. Oh, Florida won last year? Okay. I could have sworn I thought Utah beat them. That might have been the season prior or something like that. But I think you're right because I think it's probably a different game I'm thinking of where where Florida got held on 4th down. It was like a turnover on downs and they lost the game or something like that. It might have been a different team or a different game I'm thinking of. Florida won at home. Okay, cool. Oh, so Granny, so you think Utah is going to take it over Florida? Now it's Utah at home. Yeah, that probably might help Utah a good bit. I'm still going to take Florida though. I mean, just because I like pulling for the SEC. Utah doesn't lose at home. Hey, man, anything's possible. But, hey, if Utah does win, kudos to them because, It's not easy beating an SEC team. Well, unless if you're South Carolina or Vanderbilt. But yeah, here. But yeah, Daniel Grant. If you're, I'm gonna go over a couple more. We'll recap the week 1 matchups, and I'm gonna let y'all decide, or y'all comment down below who you think is gonna win these matchups. Let me come right here real quick. All right. Okay. So here. So I'll start from Saturday, August 26th, where college football will start. That's the opening day. So it'll be 2 games. So the first game is Navy and Notre Dame. Who are y'all taking in that one? Navy. It would be Navy playing Notre Dame. Uh-oh. Daniel said, not so fast, Grant. Grant got Notre Dame. Daniel, who are you going with? Are you going with Navy, or you got Notre Dame? Yeah. Yeah, I said Notre Dame as well. I like the Fighting Irish. I like their uniforms too, and I love their helmets. Their helmets are like solid gold. All right, and then the second game of that day will be San Jose State versus USC. So San Jose State. Lando, pull up the not so fast midget clip from the College Game Day. Oh God. Yep. I'll have to look for that one. Yeah, I took USC as well. I mean, I don't see San Jose State beating USC. If they do, that'll be miraculous. But honestly, I think this is going to be a blowout. I think USC wins like 42-7 or 42-10, something like that. All right, and then Thursday, August 31st. That's the only game that day. Florida versus Utah. Florida versus Utah. Utah's ranked 14th. I'm taking Florida. Yeah, Grant. I know. I figured you were gonna say Utah. Daniel, who are you taking? Are you taking Florida or are you taking Utah? Oh, Daniel's going Utah as well. All right. Oh, it's 2-1. Damn. Florida's coach will be fired this year. I mean, I don't know. That's a pretty. I don't think he will be. I don't believe so. I mean, he just got hired on like not too long ago. I mean, this is like his second or third year with the team. So, I mean, I don't think they're gonna fire him so easily. Sometimes you got to give coaches some time. Now, if he performs poorly this year, like if Florida finishes with a losing record, doesn't get to a bowl game, then yeah, he probably might be on the hot seat next year, But yeah, I mean, Florida, I don't think Florida will be terrible this year. They'll at least get a bowl game. All right. And now, guys, we're going to go right to September 2nd, all the Saturday games. So the first game on Saturday, these are the first couple games on Saturday. First one we have is Arkansas State versus Oklahoma. So Arkansas State versus Oklahoma. I'm taking Oklahoma in this one. All right, we got Oklahoma from Grant. Boomer Sooner. Boomer Sooner. I like it. Yeah, Oklahoma's going to take that one for sure. All right. Then the next game we have Utah State versus Iowa. Iowa is the 25th ranked team in the top 25. So Utah State versus Iowa. I took Iowa for that one. So Utah State versus Iowa. Where's this one being played? It's being played at Iowa. Utah State, if they can score more than 21 points. I mean, they can. I'm not sure how good Utah State is on offense, but I do believe that I do believe that Iowa Hawkeyes have a better team. So yeah, Daniel says Iowa. Grant's taking Utah State. Hey, I love it. All right. Next game we have East Carolina at Michigan. So East Carolina will be at Michigan. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one, y'all. It's a really tough decision to make. Yeah. Yeah, Michigan all the way. I mean, if East Carolina manages to pull off this upset, oh my Lord, everybody would be coming for Jim Harbaugh's neck. Well, he won't be coaching the Michigan Wolverines this year, I don't think. He's suspended for a whole year or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take Michigan. All right. So the next game is Colorado at TCU. So Colorado at TCU. I took TCU for this one. I know good Deion Sanders is coaching at Colorado. Well, I'm still gonna take TCU. TCU is gonna come out strong, physical. You know, they want to get that bad taste out of their mouth after getting blown up by TCU by 1 billion. Colorado has a team of middle schoolers. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I mean, they do have some talent on their team, but like I said, I mean, TCU is going to want to run that bat, freezing cold takes. Hey, man. I know, Daniel. I mean, I know Deion. Like I said, I know Deion Sanders is coaching in Colorado. But I mean, like I said, you know, TCU is going to want to wipe that bad taste out of the national championship game out of their mouth. You know, they want to get past that as quickly as possible. I ain't hating on the Colorado Bisons. I was just, you know, like I said, the TCU Horned Frogs are, you know, they where it's at. I just like them more. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let's see. Moving on, we have Virginia playing at Tennessee. So it'll be Virginia at Tennessee. Yep. So guys, hey, so for anyone just tuning into the podcast tonight, if you want to, right now we're going over the first week of college football. We're going over the matchups and just seeing who's going to win. And y'all drop a comment down below who you think will win the matchup. So right now we're at Virginia at Tennessee. Tennessee in overtime. You're the only 10 I see. That's a knee slapper right there. This guy got jokes. All right, everybody's a 10. The 10 I see. Yeah, I'm taking Tennessee. Granted, the game goes in overtime though. That's going to be lit. Yeah, yes indeed. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's see. Who do y'all have? Tennessee. Okay. All right, guys. So moving on to the next game, I'm picking Tennessee. I think they'll take the dub. We got Mercer at Ole Miss. So Mercer will be playing at University of Ole Miss. Yeah, I took Ole Miss as well. Poor Mercer. They always have to go up against an SEC team and they just get absolutely clobbered. Ole Miss in double overtime? Damn, Grant. You think the game's going to go into overtime? Hey, man. I like it. I like the conviction. I think Ole Miss will take it after 4 quarters for sure. Oh. All right. So next game we have Portland State versus Oregon. Portland State will be playing at Oregon. I took Oregon for this one. Let me know what y'all think. Portland State at Oregon. Oregon. Or is gone. Oregon in triple overtime. Philly special. Oh, the Philly special. Oh man, that play was deadly. You know, somebody tried to run the Philly special on me one time in Madden, and it failed. It almost worked. It failed miserably though because I had like a defensive back lined up over there, and he was right there waiting for it. It should have been picked, but my defensive back dropped it. Because Madden, why not? Madden likes to do stupid shit like that. But yeah, I can see the game going into overtime. Hey, Oregon always comes out with sick unis every year, bro. Like, their uniforms are always amazing. I can't wait to see what they unveil this year, dude. All right. So next we have Buffalo versus Wisconsin. We got Buffalo playing at Wisconsin. This was kind of a hard game for me to pick because I know like Wisconsin's kind of been struggling the past couple seasons. But I'm gonna take them over Buffalo. What y'all think? We got Buffalo at Wisconsin. Oh, we're taking Buffalo? All right. So Grant, Daniel, let me ask you: why are y'all taking Buffalo? Does Buffalo have a good do they have a good team coming into this year? I haven't really been paying attention to Buffalo that much. More heart. Hey Nick, welcome to the pod, bro. Got Wisconsin, Buffalo. They got dogs. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye. I'll have to watch that game. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. You know what? You guys convinced me. I'm gonna change my pick for that game. I'm gonna take Buffalo. I'm gonna take Buffalo over Wisconsin. I think Buffalo's gonna come, like you said, Buffalo's gonna come in there with a lot of heart. You guys convinced me. Nick is taking Wisconsin though, but hey, I like it, Nick. I like the conviction there, brother. All right. So next game we have Rice at Texas. Rice will be playing at Texas. So we got Rice at Texas. Let me know down in the comments below who you're going to take for that one. Rice at Texas. Daniel got the Texas Longhorns. I'm also going to take the Texas Longhorns in this one. Texas with the bull runs into the student section. Golly, I remember that video, bro. It was the Longhorns and the Georgia Bulldogs. The Longhorn escaped from the pen trying to get the Bulldog. Man, that shit was a little scary, but golly, that big old Longhorn just wasn't having it, bro. Oh man, but hey, everyone that's tuning into the pod, if you're just now joining in, right now we're going over the week 1 of the college football season, just giving our predictions of who's going to win each game. I'm going to call out the games, and then you leave a comment down below who you're going to pick as the winner. Right now we're on we're at Rice playing at the Texas Longhorns. So far, everybody's got the Longhorns, which is no surprise there. The Longhorns are ranked 11, and then they're going up against the Rice Owls. So, hey, we'll see. So guys, next game we have Tennessee State versus Notre Dame. Tennessee State versus Notre Dame. I took the Fighting Irish for this one. So so who y'all got for that one? We got Tennessee State versus Notre Dame. Oh. All right. We got one for Notre Dame. 2 for Notre Dame. All right, guys. Keep them coming. We got 3 for the Fighting Irish. So far it's 4-0 Fighting Irish. All right. Yeah. Looks like Fighting Irish. Fighting Irish will take that one for sure. Excuse me. I was about to sneeze. My bad. All right. So next game, guys, we got Ohio State Buckeyes will be playing at Indiana. The Ohio State Buckeyes will be playing at Indiana. Bless you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so y'all so who y'all got for this one? We got Ohio State will be playing at Indiana. I took Ohio State, of course. Buckeyes, Ohio State. Yeah. That sounds about right. Ohio State's ranked 3rd in the country, so all right. Next, guys, we got Boise State versus Washington. We got Boise State versus Washington. Hey, Blake, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in tonight, bro. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Guys and audience, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I hope everybody is well. Boise State. We got Boise State big time. Oh, nice. We got some Boise State up in here. Yeah, look, I'm not really that confident in the Washington Huskies. The Washington, huge win for the program. Yeah, hey, Boise State is one of the only teams in college football that has a colored field. It's like a big old blue field. Can you imagine playing on a big old blue football field? Golly, it'd probably be trippy at first for me, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So we got it would be a huge win for the program. That's Washington is ranked 10 ranked 10th in the nation, and I'm not really sold on the Washington Huskies yet. I don't know. They kind of do well, and then just later on in the season they kind of fall out a little bit. So, I'm gonna take the Boise State Broncos for this one. I'll take Boise State. All right. And guys, you're not going to believe this next matchup. This is crazy. Tennessee Martin versus the number 1 ranked Georgia. Tennessee Martin will be playing against Georgia. I mean, come on, bro. Well, I mean, what kind of crap is that? I mean, they're matching up Georgia against a school that I've never even heard of. I didn't even know existed until now. Have y'all heard of Tennessee Martin? Have y'all heard of that school? I don't know. What do y'all think about that matchup? Oh, Grant, you think they got some dogs? Look, bro. I've never even heard of that school, bro. Tennessee Martin, Georgia is gonna underestimate and come out slow. You think so? I mean, that could happen. Close game alert. I don't know. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I mean, Georgia, psych. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, Georgia could come out slow. I mean, they could probably struggle the first 2 drives, but probably by the third or fourth drive, they'll have it figured out and they'll just be marching down the field every time they go on offense. So, hey, like I said, I've never heard of Tennessee Martin, but I mean, it's crazy that Georgia gets matched up with a team like that week 1. But I'm taking Georgia. So the next game we have y'all is Nevada versus will be playing at USC. So Nevada will be playing at USC. I took the USC Trojans in this one. I mean, look, I know Nevada can come out and play. They can come out and play hard. They might keep USC checked in maybe the first quarter, but by the time the second quarter comes around, I believe USC will be able to blow it out the water. And look, Grant, I don't like that. Excuse me, I don't want. Grant, I do like your response. I believe that the game will be close. I know I kind of said that the USC may blow it out the water, but I think Nevada will keep it close as much as they can. I think it'll be like a touchdown game or like a 3-point game, something like that. All right, Nick. Nick, what you got, bro? You got Nevada or you got USC? Oh, good. Take your time, buddy. Well, I hope he's still in. Well, he typed in a second ago. I think he should still be in here, I think. Let me see. Well, no. Yeah, Nick, look, you're good, bro. Just take your time if you're still here. Okay. Let's see. Southeast Missouri State. Oh, that's what they are, Southeast Missouri State. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, sorry. Hold up. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right. So, guys, the next game we have Southeast. We have Southeastern Southeast Missouri State University against Kansas State. So Southeast Missouri State against Kansas State. Hayden, welcome to the show, buddy. Can we get some D2 predictions for week 1? D2, Division two. Are you talking about high school or are you talking about college? Like which one? D2 college, brother. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I can go. I can go over some D2 college games. We're about to wrap up the majority of Week 1 matchups in college football. Right now, we're at Southeast Missouri State versus Kansas State. All right, Grant got Kansas State. Hayden, Daniel, who you got? You got. Give us your 4-team playoff prediction. Gotcha. I'll give you to that. I'll give that. And you got Kansas State. All right. Daniel, you're still in here, brother? Hey, Kansas State. All right. Yeah, I took Kansas State for this one as well. Guys, make sure y'all leave a like on the video. Leave a like on the video. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Okay. So guys, next game we have New Mexico versus Texas A&M. New Mexico versus Texas A&M. I took the Texas A&M Aggies in this one. So the New Mexico Aggies will be playing at the Texas A&M Aggies. So it'll be Aggies versus Aggies. Yeah, let me Daniel got the Aggies. Okay. Yeah, I took Texas A&M for this one. Texas A&M. All right. Who you got? Hayden, who you got, brother? Aggies, baby. Hey. Yeah. I like the Aggies in this one. College football playoff predictions. All right, buddy. I'll give you my four playoff prediction teams. I believe so. At number one, I'm gonna have the 4 teams that I see will have it in the playoffs. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have Georgia in there. I believe we will. Alabama will be in there. Number 3, I have. I'll have the. I don't know. This might be controversial here. I'll have the Penn State Nittany Lions in the making the top 4 this year, and then number 4. I mean, look, I want to say LSU, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I know they're ranked 5. I'm just not sure how well they'll play this year. But I will say, as much as I love LSU, at number 4, I'm gonna have Michigan at 4. I think Michigan will make it back to the college football playoffs. So I got Georgia, Alabama, Penn State, and Michigan. Those are my 4 teams. Those are just like preseason. That's a preseason predictor right there. My predictions will probably change like in the middle of the season for sure. Yeah, but hey, well, after we're done reading or going over these week 1 matchups, I'll ask y'all for y'all's 4 teams that you'll believe will make the college football playoffs this year. All right. Okay. So the next game, guys, we have West Virginia. We got West Virginia versus Penn State. West Virginia versus this. We'll be playing at 7th ranked Penn State. So So let me know who y'all got for that one. Love your prediction. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate that, buddy. I mean, like I said, I mean, throwing Penn State in there is, I mean, it's a little controversial, but I like the Penn State Nittany Lions. I like the team they have this year. So I do believe they have a strong chance in making the college football playoffs. But yeah. But Daniel, Grant, Hayden, let me know who y'all got for this matchup. West Virginia will be playing at Penn State. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I picked them is because they got a good quarterback coming in. Penn State by 14. Yeah, I believe so. Penn State. Yeah, Penn State. Yeah, Penn State's looking good. Penn State all the way across the board. All right. Now, guys, this game, I don't know how this game will go. North Carolina versus South Carolina. So we got North Carolina playing at South Carolina. I took North Carolina for this game because I know South Carolina has been a little iffy over the past couple seasons. So I took North Carolina. I think it's going to be like a back and forth game between the two teams. Like I could see that game going into overtime for sure. Daniel got South. Grant got North. All right, I went North Carolina. So, Hayden, who are you gonna go with, bro? Ooh, South Carolina. So we're tied at 2-2. Yeah, I mean, me personally, like I said, I believe the game is gonna be like a back and forth offensive battle. I do believe that the game is going to come down to who has the ball last, like who's going to get the last opportunity to possess the football and score. I think it's going to be. I do believe it's going to be that kind of game. All right, and then next we have Middle Tennessee at Alabama. Middle Tennessee at Alabama. Yeah, no surprise there. I'm pretty confident everybody's going to pick Alabama here. Yeah, I took Bama for this one. I mean, I would love Middle Tennessee to pull off a huge upset, but I just don't see it happening. Yeah, we got Bama. All right. All right, Hayden, who are you gonna drop down, bro? I mean, I can imagine who you're gonna pick. Yep, good old Alabama. All right. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, only 4 more games left to go over, guys. So next game we have South Alabama versus Tulane. We got South Alabama versus Tulane. Tulane is ranked 24th. I took Tulane in this one. They may score 75 on accident. Yeah, you're probably right, Hayden. They could do it for sure. Yeah, I took Tulane. I like Tulane a lot coming into this season. Tulane Green Wave. Let's go, baby. All right. Next, we have Oregon State versus San Jose State. So we have Oregon State versus San Jose State. So there's 2 games on Sunday. This is a Sunday game. So the first Sunday game is Oregon State versus San Jose State. I got Oregon State in this one. I got the Beavers. Not Beavers. Beavers. Beavers with a V. Oregon State by 1 billion. Damn. Yeah, I mean, they could do it. Beavs, Oregon State. All right. Oregon State all the way around. And next, guys, probably one of the best games coming that we're looking forward to this weekend. Number 5, LSU will be playing at 8, Florida State. So LSU versus Florida State. The LSU Fighting Tigers will be playing at the Florida State Seminoles. You know, we're Big Blue Sports Podcast around here, so I will look into the camera and say this. The LSU Fighting Tigers are winning this game. You heard it here first. Next question. Oh, Danny, Danny, you don't want to answer, man? Come on, it's all right, buddy. Just give your honest opinion. Give your honest opinion, your honest prediction on who you think will win the matchup. No need. It's a lock. Yeah, man. Daniel, I love that answer, bro. I love it. You're a true soul and a true fan. All right. Hayden, I'll come down to you, brother. Who you picking? Ooh. Oh, good. Yeah, you good, guys. Here, take your time. Take your time. No rush. We're gonna be here for a little minute. So we got three for LSU. We're gonna see who Hayden says or who Hayden picks. LSU all the way across, baby. That's what you love to see. We love that. I'll do a good old Go Tigers. For good old Coach O. Love that, man. All right. And guys, the last game, which will be on Monday, September 4th, will be Clemson versus Duke. Clemson will be playing at Duke. I am taking Clemson. I'm taking Clemson for that one. So I'll say it one more time. Clemson will be playing at Duke. Oh, Dan, that's your birthday, September 4th. Oh, well, happy early birthday, bro. I hope you have a wonderful birthday celebration, dog. Here, dog. A little shout out to Daniel, bro. Woo! Early birthday for my man. So guys, little thing here. Daniel will be turning 25 this year. Daniel will be turning 25. He's a good-looking lad. He's on the market and he's ready. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I don't know how old Daniel is. But hey, we hope Daniel has a wonderful birthday celebration. Daniel, how old will you be on September 4th, my friend? I just took a big 30. Oh man, Danny, you'll be turning the dirty 30, bro. Oh man. Good old dirty 30. Well, hey, Danny, we appreciate you. We love you, man. Hey, you have provided an amazing 30 years of life on this great green earth. Dude, one more shout out to Daniel, everybody. My man will be turning the big 3-0. Ah, we love that. Oh, damn, Daniel. Why you gotta do me like that, man? I did the whole dirty 30 and everything, bro. And you're just gonna be turning 20? Ah, bruh. I was going so hard in the paint for you too, man. I was hyping you up and everything. Nah, it's good, Daniel. It's good, bro. But hey, regardless, man, happy early birthday. All right. Hayden, who are you picking? Are you picking Clemson or are you picking the Duke Blue Devils? All right. We got Clemson all the way around. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are our college football predictions for week 1. A lot of games to watch. Let's see. All right. Gonna look over some D2 college football. Let's see who we got. All right. So let's see. We're only gonna go over a couple of them because there's a lot. There's a lot on Thursday. So let's see. Let's do this one. So we got the Morehead State Eagles. I'm just doing a random one. The Morehead State Eagles. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Golly, there's a lot of D2 games going on. Oh my goodness. Do the Great American Conference. All right. 10-4, big man. Hold on, let me see if I can get a. Let's see, Great American Conference. All right. Okay. Let's see. Trying to find their let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. We'll just do the first 4 games here. Okay, so these are a couple games that are on August 31st. So it looks like we got Glen. Oh yeah, so Glenville versus Northwood. If I said that wrong, I do apologize. Monticello. Hey, okay, good shit. Okay, so correct. All right, so guys, correct me if I say this wrong. So I got Glenville versus Northwood. I want to say this is. I don't really know too much about these teams. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, here I can't really find a good balanced schedule that shows me the full team names. Here. No clue about any D2. Yeah, me too, Danny. I don't really watch too many of the D2 teams. I probably can't even name any of them except for the ones I just read off. Yeah, guys. So there's a lot of great college football games. Like I said, it'll be start next week. Super excited, super happy. I cannot wait. I know all the football fans out there are super excited. Can't wait to see y'all there. And on that Tuesday show, we'll definitely talk about like all the games that are happening, and we'll talk about more of the games that will be happening that week or that next weekend on the Tuesday show for that week or the following week. Excuse me. All right, guys. So we're gonna move over to our next sports topic. We have got some baseball to go over. Go over a couple of the MLB games, and then talk about who's at where at the standings. All right, so the games that happened today, we had the Mariners winning over the Royals 6-4. The Nationals won over the Red Sox 10-7. The Mets won over the Cardinals 4-2. These two games are still going on right now. At the bottom of the sixth, the Diamondbacks are up over the Padres 3-1. Hopefully, my Padres can come back. Then the end of the fourth, they're about to go into the fifth. The Brewers and the Dodgers are tied at 0. Yeah, so not too many games happening today. We do have a lot of games happening tomorrow. Oh, for goodness sakes. All right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it needs to stop doing that. All right. And then I'm going to go over the standings real quick. Go over it by division. The AL East, it's pretty close. The Orioles are winning that division. They are 74-47, and the Tampa Bay Rays are right behind them, 73-50. So the Rays are just one game behind. There's only one team that has a losing record in that division, and it's the New York Yankees. They're 60-61. All the other teams in the AL East are looking pretty strong. In the AL Central, we have the Minnesota Twins that are leading that division with a 63-59 record. And then the Cleveland Guardians are right behind at 58-63. But, so far, it looks like the Minnesota Twins are running away with this pretty well. The AL West, we have the Texas Rangers that are leading with a 72-49 record. And then the Houston Astros are right behind. They're 2 games behind the Astros right now. Or excuse me, the Astros are 2 games behind the Rangers. The Astros are 70-52. And then you have the Seattle Mariners that are right there at 66-55. So I'll be curious to see who will come out on top. All right, y'all. Then we're going to move on to the NL East. We have the Atlanta Braves, 78-42, the best record in baseball. They are a strong team, and they are continuing to ride high. And then the Phillies are right behind at 66-55. The NL Central, oh wow, the NL Central is really close. You got the Milwaukee Brewers that are leading it right now. They are 65-56. The Chicago Cubs are right behind with 62-58, and then the Cincinnati Reds are 63-59. So I mean, you got three teams that are like fighting for first place in the division. And then we have the NL West. We have the Dodgers at first place with 73-46. The Giants are second at 64-57. And then we got the Diamondbacks at third. Padres are fourth. And then the Rockies are last. So it looks like we have the Dodgers are up by 9 games in the division right now. So hey, I mean we'll see what happens. I mean the Giants are trying to catch up. I mean the Dodgers are just rolling strong or continuing to roll strong. All right. And real quick, guys, I wanted to ask the audience members, my live viewers, who do you have a favorite player in baseball currently that you really enjoy to watch, or that you're growing a strong liking to, or that makes you want to watch baseball? Acuna, Trey Turner. Okay, I like those guys. I love Ronald Acuna. I like Trey Turner. Hey, Hayden Mallory, Fernando Tatis. He stole home. Oh, that's awesome. You know how hard it is to steal home in baseball? That rarely happens. That is insane. So Tatis and Ellie De La Cruz are like the only 2 players so far this season to steal home plate. That is amazing. We love that. That might be the Padres' only run against the Diamondbacks, maybe. I will say my favorite player that I really love to watch. I will say it was Tatis, but I do like Juan Soto, and I do love Mike Trout. Those are probably my 2 favorite players in baseball. I love both of those guys. Mike Trout is just an all around great guy, and he's a terrific baseball player. Oh, and oh crap, I forgot about this guy. He plays for the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado, probably regarded as one of the best defensive third basemen in the MLB right now. Nolan Arenado, not only can he play good and great in the field, but he is terrific at the plate. The dude is a really great balanced player. Let's see. Oh boy. We love to see that. Oh, hold on. Okay, there you go. My phone had to catch up. Yeah, guys. I mean, so see, the MLB season will be coming to an end soon. I mean, there's only 2 September. There's only 2 more months left in baseball. They got the month of September, and then they got October. So hey, we're about to see who will make the postseason and who will have to watch it from home. I mean, look, I really want my Padres to make the postseason because they got so much talent on that team. But I don't know, man. We would have to overcome the Giants, and we are 6 games behind the Giants right now. We need to get on a good winning streak. If the Padres can't get on a good winning streak, then they're going to be watching the postseason from home. I'm telling you. Oh man. But I do want to give a shout out to a couple players in the MLB that have been killing it right now, or that are doing a fantastic job. Cody Bellinger for the Chicago Cubs. He's been playing out of his mind. Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds. He just continues to shine. Shohei Ohtani, even though the Angels are struggling right now, he's still playing his best. Gave my shout out to Ronald Acuna. Adley Rutschman. I want to give a shout out to Adley Rutschman, who, my opinion, is one of the best catchers. Is the best catcher in Major League Baseball right now. What do y'all think about that? Adley Rutschman, best catcher. He plays for the Baltimore Orioles, and he's a switch hitter too. Makes him even more deadly. Oh yeah. And I do want to say my favorite. I do like Freddie Freeman too. Freddie Freeman, who plays for the Dodgers, he's probably one of my favorite first basemen. I love Freddie Freeman's swing. His swing is very natural. I like how he hits the ball. He's a good fielder too. I will say Trey Turner. I like Trey Turner at shortstop. Oh, excuse me. But I will say Dansby Swanson from the Chicago Cubs. He's a really top tier shortstop in my opinion. I like him a lot. Dansby Swanson's a good player. Let me see. I got to give a shout out to a couple outfielders. Let's see. Michael Harris for the Atlanta Braves. He's pretty solid. Who's another great center fielder that's playing really well this year? Not Brandon Marsh for the Phillies. I mean, I said Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger's killing it right now. Oh, and guys, I did want to give a shout out to Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz. They're actually going to. Paul Skeens is actually being called up pretty early to the Pittsburgh Pirates. He should be making a start or an appearance very soon. So his major league debut is coming up very soon, and I'm super excited for that. I'm so happy for him. And then Dylan Cruz, he's going to get brought up by the Nationals. The Nationals have been very impressed with him in AAA baseball. Same thing with Paul. They're both doing a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see them play or get their first professional start in Major League. All right, guys, and then we're going to end it off we're going to talk about a little, give my prediction for UFC 292. Just on the two championship fights that are happening. Aljamain Sterling will be fighting Sean O'Malley. I'm going to be taking Aljamain Sterling just because watching his past fights, he's fast, he's physical, he knows how to get around, he knows how to work his opponent really well. So I'm going to take Aljamain Sterling. He's the current champion right now. So I'm going to take him over Sean O'Malley. I mean, Sean O'Malley could win, but he would have to get Aljamain with a really good strike. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that one. And then there's another championship bout. It's a woman title. It's a woman's strawweight title fight. Excuse me. Yeah, it's Zhang Weili versus Amanda Lemos. Zhang Weili. She's the current champion. Honestly, I don't really know too much about these fighters, but I'm gonna take with Zhang just because she has the better record, and she has a really good track record. She's got 11 wins by knockout, and she's got 11 first-round finishes. Yeah, I'm gonna take her, man. She looks deadly. But hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised if the chick from Brazil won, man. I mean, those Brazilian fighters are tough. But hey, so UFC 292 will be this Saturday. It will start around 7 with the prelims, and then the main fights will start it a little after 11. All right, guys. Well, hey, without further ado, y'all, hey, I'm going to end the show here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight, y'all. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Grant, Hayden, Nick, Blake for tuning in, giving me your predictions, giving me your responses. I love talking with y'all, love interacting with y'all. And everybody, hey, if you ever want to come in and interact or leave down an opinion or comment anything, feel free to, man. I'm always open to any kind of discussion. But I hope y'all have a wonderful night, y'all. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to your boy if you haven't already. I hope to see y'all next week on Tuesday and Thursday. I got some great shows ahead of you, and we got some wonderful fantasy football content ahead. But thank y'all so much, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, y'all. Peace.